What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, I'm going to be trying to fix the exhaust system on my 328i. And when I say fix, so right now it has a muffler delete, but there's a resonator on there right now, but it's punctured. It looks like the previous owner or somebody cut it. I'll show you in a bit what I mean. So today I'm going to be trying to learn how to weld myself, because I took it to like a shop and it was like $300 to $500 for like a couple welds. I'm like, you know what? Let me see if I can do it myself. The machine is only like $200. So we're gonna go ahead and do that today in this video. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, just so we can be pumping out more videos for you guys. And then also remember to leave a comment. Let's get started. All right, so we're gonna start off by removing the exhaust first, but I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So the car, it sounds really loud inside the cabin right now. It's like a loud droning noise. We'll see if we can get that to focus. But we ended up trying to put some tape on there, like exhaust tape, and it burned right through it. But yeah, it's kind of annoying. Can't even hear yourself talk when you're in the car. So we're gonna go see if we can get that fixed. And maybe while I'm at it, maybe I'll do a secondary cat delete just to see if it sounds better. Maybe get it to pop and backfire. Not backfire. Like, you know, like just crackle and pop. Okay, so we have the whole exhaust system out here, and then we're gonna just go ahead and start making our cuts. So we're gonna go ahead and cut here, and then cut it right there. Alright, you guys, so it kind of took us a while to set up this linking welder that we have here. So once we figure that out, because we've never set up a welder before, we jumped right into cutting these pipes. So we're working on making like the white pipe, because this goes from like 2 pipes and then it switches over to this one. So we're messing around with this. Making this cut was not the easiest, but we got it done. So far we have just some tack welds to hold it down, and then we'll go ahead and start sealing it up. And then we're probably going to cut this right here. So that's where we're at right now, and we're just gonna go ahead and keep welding, and then see if we can go ahead and join this to those two. All right, guys, before we get any further, to all the welder experts in the comments, please only positive comments. We don't need to get roasted on our welding skills, because we're not welders, and honestly we're still learning. So please only positive feedback. If we're doing it wrong, just keep it to yourself. I know we're probably doing it wrong. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and keep going. Alright, so I know we were just working on this white pipe, but we're going to go ahead and leave that for the end. So I am going to remove the secondary cats. I don't know if I said that yet, but this is the first one. We try to grind it down a little bit so it doesn't look so terrible, but that's how those welds came out. So we're going to have to like go ahead and mock this up on the car before we start like putting this one on. So we're going to go ahead and connect this one too. Make sure it follows. Ooh, it's still kind of hot. Make sure like it's still gonna fit under the car, because it has a certain route it has to follow. And then we can go ahead and weld this, and then that should be, it should be easy. I don't know, but it should be. This has been the hard part so far. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this off and then weld another piece. Alright, guys, so we're under the exhaust. We had to like remount it. So if you can see right there, that's where we had the cats. Right there.
Secondary cats.
Secondary cats, yep. And then we still have this gap to fill, which is the resonator, which is what we were going to do originally, but we jumped ahead. And then this is the white pipe that we're struggling with right now to make, because that white pipe has to line up with this. So we're just mocking it up. Miko's gonna mark some cuts so we can go ahead and bring it this way. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. Alright guys, so a little update on the progress that we've made. So we kind of finished the white pipe and we already began cutting it. So we already cut it, but this piece was on here like this. But the exhaust has to make like a slight turn, so that's why I cut it at an angle like that. So now we're just working on like, I guess, bending this pipe so it can fit the hole right here. It's kind of like an oval. But the welds came out okay. I mean, just how I expected for them to come out. No better than this, to be honest. My expectations weren't there. but this is gonna go ahead and line up with this. And this is pretty much what the resonator was. And these were the secondary cats. Okay, so we went ahead and we mounted the exhaust on the car in like 3 separate pieces, and we're just tack welding it just to get it in order. So that way when we remove it, we know it's gonna go back on the same way we took it off. So we just tack welded it, and we're gonna go ahead and finish welding it while it's out here on the ground. We're almost done. Okay, so we're pretty much done here. So we're just wrapping it up. All the welds are done for the most part. They don't look so hot, but I'll go ahead and show you guys how they came out. All right, so here it is from the primary cats, secondary cats, delete, resonator, delete, and then the muffler delete was already there. But there's some of the welds. We grinded some of them down. Yeah, they don't look too hot, but honestly, the main concern was that we weren't gonna leave any gaps, that we don't get any like exhaust fumes in the cabin. So hopefully hopefully everything's sealed up pretty well, and honestly hopefully it sounds nice, because that's the main concern. And hopefully it sounds different, because hopefully I didn't do all this work just so it could sound the same, like how it sounded with the muffler delete. So hopefully it sounds dope. We're gonna go ahead and pick everything up and get this thing installed in the car. All right guys, so finally after 2 days of learning how to weld, struggling to make the cuts, mounting the exhaust, taking it off, putting it back on. I think we did that like 10 times. And then yeah, we did mess up a couple times. We had to cut like back some welds. Hopefully you can hear me. He has to do the yards right now. But I'm excited to see or to hear how this car is gonna sound. I swear it better sound good, because if it doesn't, this is a lot of work for nothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on.
All right.
All right, guys, he's done. And then the neighbor here, now he's doing it. What the heck? All right, whatever. And for the record, I haven't turned the car on in like 2 days. All right, guys, he's gonna go ahead and rev it a little bit. Go ahead. Damn.
Damn. It's just all the touching. So all the smoke is because we were touching all the exhaust like the whole day. So hella oil is on the exhaust and it's just burning off.
So I think we spent about 50-60 bucks, like 50-60 bucks in just like pipes, like tailpipes, whatever. I mean, the welder doesn't count. We already have the welder. But yeah, honestly, it sounds really dope. Well, let's go ahead and drive it and see how it sounds like throughout all the gears.
Damn, something's rattling. We gotta something.
You know, it's exhaust. Okay.
Well, yeah, obviously the exhaust.
So that rattling was there before, but now I think I made it worse. So we have to see what that is.
Yeah, we can kind of separate them or put something there so it doesn't rattle.
All right.
All right, guys, he's gonna do a little pull so we can hear how it sounds from the outside. hella dope. I'm gonna get a little bit closer. Sounds insane.
Okay, so that's pretty much gonna be it for this video. So essentially this is just like a resonator and a catless delete.
Not catless.
Secondary cats delete on a BMW, the 2011 BMW 328, 328i E92. Shut up. But yeah, this was just a welding experience for both of us. Even though we struggled, we learned a lot, and honestly, welding is pretty fun. We'll probably keep doing it. I could have easily bought an exhaust system, like literally from whatever, catback exhaust system, but this was a lot more fun, even though it was frustrating at times, learning, and I mean, pretty much saying that this is my own exhaust system that's on here, you know what I mean, that there's a little pride that goes into that. But yeah, that's gonna pretty much wrap up the video. I'm gonna go into the tunnel right here, there's like a little overpass, see how it sounds through there, and yeah, and that's gonna wrap up the video. Alright guys, here goes this pull. First gear. Wow, that sounded pretty good. Damn, I went up to 7,000. Hopefully you guys heard that. I know I flew by it pretty quick. But that's gonna wrap up the video, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and any comments you have, leave them in the description. We'll try to answer them, and we'll see you guys next time.